Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back as we got a box of Strixhaven Collector's Edition boosters. I'm looking for the Mystical Archive. I do not have my trusty pair of scissors with me, so I have to use my fingers to crack this plastic seal, but we are able to get there, and we're going right in to these 12 glorious packs of Strixhaven Collector's Edition. Starting off with our foil commons, our foil uncommons, our lesson card. All right, we've got a Strict Proctor, a Triplicate Titan extended art. I believe that is the commander slot extended art always. Our regular extended art from the set, Plarg, Dean of Chaos, into Augusta, Dean of Order. Pretty sweet. Our first Mythical Archive etched foil, which maybe you can see that a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell, but the etched foiling on the border. And a lot of the gold accents are etched. So what do you all think about the etched foiling on these cards? Because for some people it is not quite prominent enough. Some people might like this kind of style where there are certain highlights. I think it's pretty okay. All right, we have a, I don't know what this card is. I've been practicing, trying to make sure I knew all the Japanese mystical archive cards, and I don't know what this is. So yeah. All right, I'm pretty sure this is a Japanese foil mystical archive. Eliminate, nice, and I don't know what this is. Man, I am pulling cards that I don't recall ever seeing before, which I guess can be a good and a bad thing, but there we go, with a spirit token. So sorry that I'm at a loss for what those cards were. Moving on to the next pack. Just completely unprepared. All right, we have a Fervent Mastery, a Excavation Technique, a Confront the Past. This one is Infuriate. We have Etched Foil Fateless Looting. Did I pull any English? Okay, so let me do this here. I'll move the Japanese cards. Let's mark this stack so that everyone can see. So we got the Faithless Looting. We have Negate. We have Accomplished Alchemist, which we will put with the rest of the extended arts, and the Elemental Token. I knew all those cards. But yeah. I want to say the rare one was Chaos Warp, but I could have sworn Chaos Warp might have been a mythic. I really don't know. I am really just stumped. All right, we have a Culmination of Studies, our foil rare. Our extended art commander card is Loshio, Clockwork Scholar. Our extended art rare from the set is Vanishing Verse. We have a Village Rites etched foil. We have a Dark Ritual etched foil. It's pretty sweet looking. We have what I believe to be Revitalize, which is what I thought the other one in a white card was, but I have no idea. And we have Elemental Expressionist extended art foil with a Fractal token. When I open up the pack, we'll see what the other side token. So we get a Pest token, and moving on to our commons. Oops. our uncommons. And a foil mascot exhibition. Mythic. Nice. Gotta love the foil mythics. We have a Torrent Sculptor, which not transforms, but it's a modal DFC with the Flamethrower Sonata. Our first extended art from the commander is Decofractal Theorist. We have a Callous Blood Mage, which I think this is supposed to be like the antithesis of Turning Priest from Throne of Eldraine. Pretty cool card. We have a Etched Foil Revitalize. A Etched Foil, I'm pretty sure this is Primal Command. Yeah, I see the dots, so Primal Command. An Etched Foil Thrill of Possibility. And an extended art foil Ecological Appreciation, which is search your library and graveyard for up to 4 creature cards with different names that each have mana value X or less and reveal them. Okay. An opponent chooses 2 of those cards, shuffle the chosen cards into your library, and put the rest on the battlefield. Exile Ecological Appreciation. Seems pretty good in big mana green decks. And yeah, I like big mana green decks, so I'm down. And a Spirit Token. I love that each of the schools of Strixhaven has a mascot that is represented in a token. It's pretty sweet. We have a Rowan Scholar of Sparks. We have a... Oops. Just getting through the uncommons. We have our common lesson card. All right. We have a foil Hall of Oracles. A Bold Plagiarist extended art from Commander. Whenever an opponent puts 1 or more counters on a creature they control, they put the same number and kind of counters on Bold Plagiarist. Interesting. Black's really getting a lot of these like kind of cards with flash that steal things. I guess really the first one I can really think of is Notion Thief. All right, we got a full art Shadrick Silverquill. Gotta love the full art Elder Dragons. All right, we have a Cultivate Etched Foil. I put Shadrick's in the wrong pile. Shadrick should be right there. All right, we have a Mystical Archive Etched Weather the Storm. A Village Rites Foil. And a Necroblossom Snarl foil extended art with the Fractal token. Pack number 6, putting us halfway through this collector's box. Move past our commons, see what our uncommons are, and we have an uncommon lesson. We have a foil Callous Blood Mage, a Commander's Insight, draw X card, plus an additional card for each time target player draws his X cards, plus an additional card for each time they've cast the commander from the command zone this game. Interesting. Blue Sun Zenith plus. A Leonin Light Scribe. We have a Defiant Strike Etched Foil. Tezzeret's Gambit International Release Etched Foil. A Strategic Planning Foil. And a Grape Shot foil with an elemental token. So I know there are a number of videos out there already of Strixhaven collector's boxes. What have you all seen that you think is the coolest looking card in the set? I personally... I'm a fan of the Japanese-style Demonic Tutor. I would love to grab one in foil, but I am realistic and probably not going to get one, but one can hope. We have an Incarnation Technique. We have an Augmenter Pugilist, which is also an Echoing Equation. We have an Etched Foil Negate from the international release. We have an Etched Foil Japanese Tezzeret's Gambit. We have a foil Infuriate Japanese and a foil Harmonize Japanese with a Spirit token. Not a bad pack to start off the second half of the box. Moving into pack number 8. Pull my arms down a little bit so you guys can see all the cards in the frame. All right, we got a foil. Man, I did that backwards because I saw the common. We got a foil Casmina Enigma Sage. Pretty sweet. It's a nice looking card. We have an extended art Radiant Performer from Commander. We have a extended art Draconic Intervention from the Strixhaven set. We have an etched foil, which is, I mean, this etched foil is really hard to see. You see it a lot better in person. It's really hard to pull it up in the camera, but even in person, it's very subtle. Adventurous Impulse. We have an etched foil Sign in Blood, Japanese. This is Agonizing Remorse, Japanese foil. And a extended art Devastating Mastery foil. All right, winding down. But yeah, would love to pull the Monitutor. Foil Demonic Tutor. Oh, let me show off the Luca foil emblem. I wonder if there's a Luca in this pack. Would not be the first time that I've ever pulled a emblem with its Planeswalker in the same pack. All right, we got Elemental Expressionist. We have Monologue Tax. We have Archmage Emeritus. We have Revitalize, etched foil Japanese. Oh, so we have Chaos Warp. It is a mythic etched foil international release. We have a foil Infuriate international release and a Baleful Mastery extended art foil, which I put in the wrong pile. It goes in this pile right here, and a Spirit Token, which makes me really wonder what. Man, I'm all over the place. I did this all wrong. So those are. All right. Put that like that. Yeah. I really wonder what this card is. People are probably yelling at me in the comment section below. I have no idea. 2 in a red. Has a boar and a guy in an Oni mask. Something about 1. Is this Grape Shot? I don't know. I will look it up later. I don't remember what the casting cost in Grape Shot is. It should, because I played Storm a little bit. But that was a long time ago. Alright, we got a basic Conjuration foil. Alright, we got a Selfless Glyph Weaver, which goes into Deadly Vanity foil. Nice. We have a Bronze Guardian. Let me see what this card does from Commander. Costs 1 white, has double strike, ward 2. Other artifacts you control have ward 2. And Bronze Guardian's power is equal to the number of artifacts you control. Seems pretty good in artifact style decks. We have Culling Ritual. We have Shock. International Release etched foil. Putrefy, Japanese etched foil. Defiant Strike, Japanese foil. And Mind's Desire foil. And I love me a Mind's Desire. It's probably one of my favorite cards. Really did love Mind's Desire and Palancron. High Tide. Those are some of my favorite cards. Got the Pest Token. Yeah, I know. Like, I like playing with banned Urza's cards. Who didn't? All right. Accomplished Alchemist. We got a Fractal Harness. We got a Sparring Regimen. We have a Shock etched foil, Japanese. A Gift of Estates etched foil, international. This is a Village Rites. And a Memory Lapse with a Fractal Token. And the last pack of Strixhaven Collector's Boosters from this box. We start off with a Treasure Token, and we have a we have a flip card as our full art or mystical archive rare or mythic foil. So I wonder what flip card is going to be. All right, we have a Poet's Quill. We got the Ruin Grinder, which this is interesting because mountain cycling and it's Wheel of Fortune. Wandering Archaic. Adventurous Impulse Japanese etched foil. A Sign in Blood etched foil. Adventurous Impulse English etched foil. And, oh nice, a Blex Vexing Pest. Into Search for Blex. Extended Art foil. So that's it for this box. Pretty interesting box. I do plan to open some more, so stick around and check it out. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, give me a like and subscribe, leave a comment, and until next time, hope you all stay safe out there, take care, and goodbye.